for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Hey, 734.
Carr working out of the gun. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, and his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The first back taken in this last year's draft, Mike, and down in Carolina, all the conversation surrounds, can we get more talented skill players around Bryce Young and see if he can become that quarterback of the future that they're all banking on. And with Jonathan Brooks, his production at Texas, 10 touchdowns on the ground last year. He's good in pass protection. He's elusive. He's explosive. He's everything you want in a modern-day NFL running back.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go, set. Ready, go.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Set.
Back to throw, Young. To the left side, into the hands of Leggett. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. first and 10.
Go, Chief. Now.
Now Carr. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. On first and 10, Carr. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
He's got his man. That's Olave. He is in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Set hut. Set hut.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Pete Werner there to make the tackle.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Working free downfield, it's Thielen. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Ready, straight.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Set.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. Oh, yeah. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
We are through 1. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment.
Set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Who's right feet? 694. Hey, Raider 2.
From the shotgun, it's Carr. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He'll push ahead to the 21. Willie Gay with the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Young. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. They pick up 17 through the air. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Drill 52. Ready?
They run out of the gun with Brooks. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. Second and 7.
Down.
Here's Young. He's going to keep it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. Set, go.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To the right side and corralled by Thielen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That one, taken in. Deontay Johnson, touchdown Carolina.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Right now.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On first down, Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, we've seen this time and time again from Alvin Kamara since he came into the league back in 2017. He's been one of the best backs in the passing game since he started, and even though he only played 13 games last year, he still finished with 75 catches, second best amongst NFL running backs, only one behind Breece Hall.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
6-18.
Carr from the gun on third down. He locates his receiver. That's Perry. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. On the ground, it is Jamal Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A give up the middle with Kamara. And he's into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Saints cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Shot, 17. Hut.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu from the secondary on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Ready. Set.
A second down throw for Young. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Charlotte after this. 3rd and a yard.
Set.
Throwing is Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on 3rd down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the first down.
Let's go. Ready? Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Now he'll run it. And Young will have a first down, able to slide to avoid the contact at the end of the play.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Trouble. 38. White. White. Black shot. Hut. Hut.
On 2nd down, Young. He's got the big man, Mo Alley Cox. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score.
And he's got another one. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
What now?
To throw is Carr. The reception for Bcyd. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Carr to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Bcyd. Touchdown Saints. Groupie now for the extra point. It's up and good. The Saints are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Saints 28.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Olave is the motion man. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Play action now. It's Carr. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll run on 1st down with Kamara.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll go again here with Kamara. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down, inside the 25.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Shaheed in motion. On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Slot man in motion left. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On the give, this is Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Shaheed in motion. On the ground, it's Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Here's Blake Grupe for the Saints. A field goal try. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Saints will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Down. Set.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Panther first down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Ready, set.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready.
They'll go once more with Brooks. And they'll take this down inside.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Come on, set. Blue check. Set. Go.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Tackle there by Cameron Jordan.
Ready.
Throwing on second down, Young. He's got the hookup to C.J. Uzama. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Set. Ready. Ready.
On play action, Young. To the goal line and in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. First down throw for Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
What down?
Far now. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, New Orleans.
They'll run here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll run.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dane Jackson. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Carr working out of the gun. That's deep for Olave. And that is brought in. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of 50 yards. And the Saints.
20.
Carr now to throw on 1st down. And that ball incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And he's going to have a Saints 1st down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10. They'll run here with Kamara. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Off the play fake, here's Carr. It is brought in the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2.
Go Chief! One.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Another try with Brooks. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Ready? Go.
Now Young. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Back is Carr. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 27.
Let's go now.
1st and 10.
Set, cut.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cut.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready.
Justin Hopkins on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
On 1st and 10, Carr. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Dane Jackson.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Cut.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Set. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Set. Cut.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.
I ain't seen real bronze since C9. I ain't seen real.